I mean, totally. You know, and through all this, like, last 20 years, I see then this party is kind of merged together, and it's not much of a difference between Democrats and Republicans. And I said, okay, both parties are going the same directions. I mean, you want to call it socialist, you want to call it communist, you want to call it progressive, whatever the heck that is, but they're going the same direction with the big government dictating what we were going to do in this country. So I said, you know, this is not right, you know, and I start telling people, wake up, we got to start standing up, we got to get together. This is our chance, and I believe right now it's our really last chance to stop that, because if we don't do it right now, we are not going to have another chance. Forget it. Right now, government is so big, and all this stuff they push on us. And again, I'm all over the place, I know. But I've been talking with my friend, and he says, well, you know, but we can vote them out. Next time we won't vote for them. And I said, it might not be next time. So we voted, but in the meantime, the government right now, they have, I don't know how many czars, we didn't vote for them. I don't know how many departments they created, we didn't vote for them. And I'm seeing, like freedom is disappearing in front of my eyes. And like I said again, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. My pet peeve is smoking. Not that I'm smoking, I am. But it doesn't matter. I wasn't a smoker, and I felt exactly the same. It's a legal product. They don't have a right to tell me where to smoke or not smoke. I am a grown-up person. It's my choice. Well, maybe it's not a wise choice, but it's my choice, okay? Why do they push it on the businesses, restaurant, when it should be an owner choice? It's up to you. What kind of clientele are you going to attract? Smokers or not? And you figure out, if you have, you know, not many smokers coming, you're going to change to non-smokers because you're going to attract more people. They are taking everything away from us. First of all, we have to go back to a personal responsibility. Whatever you do, you're responsible for. We lost that. I don't know what happened. These days, it's like, no matter what I did, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's somebody else's fault. The wind was blowing in my eyes, whatever, but it's not my fault. Why do I have to wear seatbelts? Well, I did when I learned how to drive for my own protection. But do I have the government telling me that I have to wear a seatbelt? It might be between me and my insurance company. They have a right to put a restriction on me, but not a government. I mean, it's so many. I listen to Beck, and like probably many of you, and I always say that this guy, it's amazing to me, because when I discovered him, I said, it's really something, because if I didn't know any better, I unknowingly gave birth to him, or somebody cloned me. Because he says exactly what I've been saying, except that he backs up everything with the facts or books. I don't have that much knowledge. Listen to him. It's scary what he's saying, but that's what's coming. And it's very frightening. And like I said, this is the last chance for us to stop that. If we don't, we're doomed. It's not a come back. We're not going to have a second chance. So I think that's about it. Okay, thank you. I'm not done yet. I'm sorry. I got to finish with something which I came across. I like to read. I am not good in writing, but I came across something which kind of, again, stuck in my mind. It was written by Reverend Martin Niemöller, a German Lutheran pastor. Maybe some of you know what he said. He was arrested and sent by Gestapo during the Second World War to Dachau, and he was freed in 1945. He says, I did not speak up. In Germany, the Nazi first came for communists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't communist. Then they came for Jews, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the trade unions, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for Catholics, but I didn't speak up because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me. By that time, there was no one left to speak for me. Amen. So whenever government says, oh, you know, we're going to take care of this, and you say, well, it's a little thing, you know, it doesn't consider me, you know, I'm not a smoker, so I don't care. Stand up. Stand up, because it's just one more step of the government taking away our freedom.